This is Green Bay Indoor Golf. Part golf lounge, part arcade, part community hangout. Hit a tee shot, battle zombies, sink a 30-foot putt, and grab a beer, all in one night. And somehow, it's totally normal. What started as a converted public library and retail space has become one of the most surprising year-round hangouts in town. They've got 11 simulators, more than 120 virtual golf courses, and 2 bays that go full arcade with multi-sport games. We're talking bowling, baseball, Wild West laser duels, even zombie dodgeball. And then there's Putt Social, a putting course big enough for a bachelor party or a corporate outing. This place isn't just for golfers. It's for anyone looking to compete, connect, or just feel like a regular. Let's see what it's all about. So obviously I know who you are, but for the audience and everyone off camera, introduce yourself.
Yeah, well, my name is Erich Nordberg. I am the GM here at Green Bay Indoor Golf and Putt Social, and I'm the one that's here 7 days a week, and I'm here to make sure that everybody has the best time.
Well, and best time indeed. There is a lot going on in here, so walk us through, what are we going to take a look at today?
Yeah, so, well, we've got you for a while, so we're going to take a look at everything today. We've got our traditional bays that you can golf in. We have the multi-sport bays that have different games, and we have Putt Social next door too. So as far as I'm concerned, we're going to get to see it all.
So in other words, I'm going to be, the other side is my expertise. This side is not going to go well.
And I think it's going to be just fine.
All right, well, let's give it a go.
Awesome.
All right, so this is one of the core bays. Clean, technical, and brutally honest about your swing. All right, Eric, so we're here in the traditional bay. What do we have going on?
Yeah, so we got a lot of things going on. So right now we're just on your standard driving range. You can come in and get your numbers for your clubs if you're wanting to get a little bit more dialed in. Once you're done with that, you have so many options. You can go play like golf adjacent games, or you can go play a course. So we have 120 plus different courses for you. You're really gonna be able to do a lot on these bays.
You are speaking very highly as if I'm going to be able to do a lot. So what's the feeling as somebody who's just walking in for the first time? Hey, I want to get started.
Yeah.
What is it like? How do they go?
So it's really easy. So there's going to be a green little laser ring that blasts down on this mat right here. Since we already have a golf ball down, that's already gone, and then you can just walk up and swing. You know, it's a different feeling being inside for sure, but everybody should feel really relaxed. We give everybody plenty of space, and it's just you doing you.
All right, plenty of space. You said this is going to work. So
yeah,
I don't know if this is going to go well.
I think you should give yourself more.
I think you are very kind, because I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm doing. I want a Happy Gilmore it so bad, but I know that
I always ask that people don't.
And as they shouldn't, because I'm going to break it just as much. So
that's fine.
I was supposed to, so bring that back. Hey, look at that. I hit the ball forward.
That was awesome. You're sitting there. You're such...
I'm retiring now. Game over. Now this is a different vibe. Leather couches, dodgeballs, zombies. Let's go. All right, Eric, so these aren't golf balls. The screens look sort of similar. One's a beautiful fairway and one is, well, zombie dodgeball.
Yes,
so
sir.
What's going on here?
So this is one of our multi-sport bays. So on our multi-sport bays, we have things like zombie dodgeball, bowling, foot golf, so many options. You know, we understand that there's a bunch of people that like golf isn't their thing, so we want to make sure that they have something too.
I would say so. So zombie dodgeball?
Yep, absolutely. I just, you know, click something and we're good to go.
All right, let's do it. Let's
make it happen. So basically, when you like rifle these guys off, kind of let them go from like back here. What I typically do is I like set 1 or 2 more right there. So because what we do is we track the Frisbee in terms of velocity, space, and orientation. You can sit there, curb shots, you can do whatever you want with it.
Jeez.
It is so, and I'm dead serious, like it comes out spot on. Like on the screen.
Literally says spot.
Okay, I did not.
So this is what it's like. Huh. I feel like Patrick Mahomes over here.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. Oh,
spot on. This is Putt Social, and honestly, it kind of feels like its own universe. All right, Eric, so we're here in Putt Social. Now this brings me back to when I was probably less than half my age right now.
Sounds about right, me too, but that's why we're here.
So why create, oh, that, nobody saw that.
Oh, go in. Go in.
It was intent.
Go in.
It was intent.
Go in.
So aside from me making it on the wrong course,
It's fun.
why Putt Social?
So we really wanted to do something that, you know, everybody felt like they could come in and participate with, just like the multi-sport basic. We get that not everybody's like big into golf, right?
Yeah.
You can come over here with your family, you know, particularly little kids, even with the junior challenge courses that we have next door, sometimes they feel like it's a little bit much. So we're able to have, you know, 4 or 5-year-old kids come over here and just have like the best of time with the family.
I was gonna say, I could see families in here, I could see businesses in here, I could see bachelor parties in here.
And we literally had all of those come over here.
So what is the most memorable time that you've had in here outside of opening it up? You were telling me the story.
Yeah, so we've had a couple really cool moments. A couple of months ago, a gentleman came in with his sons, and both of his sons had muscular dystrophy, and they were able to come over here and play around and just enjoy themselves. And he came up to me and he's like, you know, like, this is incredible, the fact that I can come in here and do this with my sons. And I could tell like how much he meant it genuinely. And to have them come in here and spend as much time as they did, meant like everything to me. They came back actually just the other day and they must have been here for 3 hours. And wow, it's just so cool that we're able to create a place that provides that opportunity.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, golf is one of those situations where obviously there's a lot of strong emotions. There's the highest of highs, the lowest of lows, anger, frustration, happiness. But that right there, that's a core memory.
It's amazing. They came in, they had the best time, and it's hard to describe. It's hard to put into words, but like you can just see how much it meant. And I've had so many other people come up and say similar things in terms of the environment that we're creating. Because like to me, that's what it's all about. It's like we work really hard at having a good time. I don't know how else to say it.
It's in the name.
Yeah.
You've got the social aspect. Because most people, if they're unfamiliar with the sport, not just on the putting side, but golf in general, it tends to be very, I'm not a golfer.
Right.
It's a country club. I'm not a part of that. And this is far more open and far more welcoming.
It's exactly what it's meant to be. Again, like you don't have to wonder like, oh, can I even hit a golf ball? Because like that's literally like a starting point.
As indicated by what I just said.
Hey, you're being a pessimist with it. You nailed a couple off camera, so you know, we'll forget about those. But yeah, so just to have something where people can come in, spend time, you know, all of our scorecard holders, they have drink holders on them, so you can walk around with a beverage, you can, you know, try to set a course record, or you can just try to like will the golf ball into the hole. Like how you want to spend your time is up to you once you're here.
Awesome. Love it. All right, so let's see. This is the most difficult.
Yeah, this is not makeable right here. I have yet to have anybody make it.
Which hole is it?
So this is hole number 7.
Okay.
So this is like the last like really challenging hole, and then you have 2 holes that are not difficult to make 2s on, but are incredibly tough to make 1s on. So the final 3-hole stretch is really
challenging.
Yes, it is, and like it's just so cool to watch people go for it. And especially if they make it on either of those 2, they're like, this is the coolest thing.
There it is. Okay, so let's see it from the pro.
You gotta try to really ride it. Like 6 feet out is a pretty good putt. That's about as good as I can hit it, right? That's the best one we've had all day.
I absolutely
I'm never gonna hit it better.
I'm gonna try to just
do better. I'm
gonna try to just keep it on this hole because
I think you got it.
Again, you think far too highly.
That's a good ball, Alex.
I just want to hang out.
Just want to be one of the cool kids. That's all I really want. I'll get this out of here so you can hit one more.
Yeah, right on the
again, like that's what makes it so challenging. You hit it.
We're gonna go.
Ooh,
the opposite.
I like this. Oh, do it. But yeah, these are cool. And then, you know, like this is no gimme either. So, you know, it's tough. So brutal. See, look at that. 2 different ways to play the hole, same score.
It's how
Golf.
it works. Okay, so from the outside, it says indoor golf. Inside, this is like Mary Poppins golf bag. I mean, this place is enormous. So when you step inside, you want people to feel a certain way. You want this place to be somewhere that everyone can go. What does that mean to you?
It really means exactly that. So like whoever you are, wherever you're coming from, you walk through those front doors and you're like, this is a place I can sit down and hang out. That's the greatest compliment anybody can give me, is like, hey, I just feel wanted and welcome here. And that's a phrase, like I said, I use a lot, and I really mean it, because it means you just want to be here.
No, absolutely. And when you are here, obviously you're doing so many things that are cutting edge. This isn't like your typical, let me step in and hit a golf ball. You've got a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
So what is next on the horizon? Indoor golf.
So next on the horizon is going to be making those investments back into our facility that the public has allowed us to do. So things like upgrading our projectors, you know, working with new software. Like I said, it's that sort of social contract.
Yeah.
Of like, hey, I'm coming here and giving you my time. Like, we want to make sure that you get something back out of it too. That's really important to us.
Yeah, smart business. Now, it's something where you've got something incredible going on. You're just talking about it with Lidar. I'm not sure. Okay, how does Lidar fit into all of this?
So we have a deal with a data company. They're called TrueGolf. They're incredible. So they take all this data from all over the world, and they're able to build out golf courses, whether they exist now or have existed in the past.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, they gave me my childhood golf course back, which doesn't exist anymore. It was
Beautiful
so cool.
moment.
It's so cool to be able to see that. So like, we're gonna have all these courses that you might go play outside, like right now.
Yeah.
And when it's, you know, not so great outside, you come in here and play them again. So really cool.
And that's something that you wanted to bring here to Green Bay. So why here? Why Green Bay?
Yeah, you know, we started down in Appleton in like 2019, and we put in so much hard work there, and we were looking for another place that seemed to like fit our sort of vibe, and the east side of GB was awesome. You know, like I said, we need a ton of space to do what we do, so we found this building, and it was like perfect. So we put in all the work that we needed to put in to make it be the space we wanted to. So it's extra rewarding to get that vote of confidence from the community.
Oh, absolutely. And for the community, if they want to find you online or on socials, where should they go?
Yeah, so we're at Green Bay Indoor Golf on Facebook and Instagram. We're at Putt Social WI for next door. The Green Bay one is our main page. We have our website as well, which is just greenbayindoorgolf.com. Tons of info there. Lots of ways to get in touch.
Awesome. Erich, as always, I appreciate you.
Likewise, sir.
And stay tuned, smash that like button to stay connected to our channel and find more incredible stories like Erich was just sharing with us about Green Bay Indoor Golf. And I'm Alex on the Bowtie Group. See you in the next video.